singer.
Hi, my name is Peyton and I'm a dancer.
And today, what are we doing today?
Today, we are back with something we've been waiting so long for, and it is finally an EXO comeback day.
Today, we will be watching EXO's comeback that just happened, called Don't Fight the Feeling. In case you're new here and don't know for some reason, we are both very big EXO-Ls.
But so, because we are both huge EXO-Ls, this reaction is probably going to look a little bit different. We're probably not going to do our separate comments afterwards, and we're just most likely going to be fangirling and talking about things we liked instead of being like critical.
It's their first comeback as a group since 2019.
And it's the most members that they've had in a comeback since Love Shot. And it's also the first time Lay's been in a comeback since Tempo. Because they've been active individually, all of them. As good EXO-Ls, we've followed all of them. But it's the first time seeing them in a group setting and we're really excited. So shall we go? Let's go! Also, like in the teasers, you can see how it relates to like so many of the old music videos. Oh, all the names! Yeah. Oh my god.
That was pretty.
I really like how each section of the choreography feeds into the next one. Like that, like so it's smooth.
I really enjoy the baseline. Aww. Planes in the sky.
Paddle turn!
No place, no town that we can go. 항상 why not 부딪혀봐. 지금 느낀 그게 정답이야.
Oh! 광야. Oh my gosh. Yes!
That's so great.
I'm in love with the beginning of that chorus.
Oh, I'm like bopping because it's a happy song, but I
My
also
eyes are
feel
like-
tears in my eyes. It's really weird. Of course, his R&B breakdown moment, he gets to shine. I'm ready for an insane riff.
They've all been highlighted so well in this. And like in the day.
Oh. What's that?
Part of the storyline.
I know. Is that how they get to the world that SM is trying to set up?
Probably. Since I think we were pretty like collected about it and people might not know, we really liked it. If you couldn't tell. It's such a fun song. They look so happy to be together. Also, this is so many Baby L's first comeback, which is so weird. But so exciting!
No.
It's a great first comeback if you're a Baby L. I mean, every EXO comeback would be a great comeback as a Baby L.
But like, this is a happy one.
Yeah.
So it's like a party and a celebration. So for baby EXO-Ls, it's like, party, welcome. And then the credits end with EXO-L. So it's like great. It's like welcoming you in. Hello.
Which is so EXO, because they're always like, yeah, we only really care about what our eddies think. And there were so many like L1485 references, like it was everywhere. Because you could see it in the teaser, like, oh, it's on, you know, the set. So I was expecting there'd be one on the set, and then it was like every single scene. I was like, oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. So you can just tell they did this for their fans, and it's like very special.
But now I guess we should try to talk a little bit about dance and song.
I can say something first.
Okay.
So I told Anna this as soon as we finished filming. I was like, people are going to think this dance is easier than it is because of how well they do it. Like, they are so loose when they're doing it, and they look so relaxed and so comfortable that it gives off the impression of like, yeah, this is easy. It's interesting because there are parts that you can tell are built in so that people can follow along. Like the one that I keep doing right now because it's like the easiest to follow. But if you actually watch like the whole thing, there's so many detailed movements in it. Like a really good example of that is Julian Kai's second verse in the spaceship when he's with the female dancers. And there's so many like small details where it's just like a little isolation, but it's a series of those. Or I am obsessed with the way the chorus starts. They do the like turn, corkscrew, jump over their one leg and land on the same leg. That's not easy. It's so difficult. There's so much turning, the paddle turns. When I saw that in the teaser, I was like, turn! I really like turns. But like, it's all very on brand for the concept because it keeps you very like up and bouncy. Like it's a party, dancing around and having a good time, but it's still at a higher difficulty level than I think people will realize when they watch it because it just looks so fun and like, oh, get up and dance with us. Like that's what you want to do when you see it. Just honestly, it just shows how good they are and how much time they put into it.
I will do a music comment now. I already said that it was gonna be fun and funky. A lot of like Korean comments were like, oh, they're doing Changnyeong concept again, which is like refreshing. I mean, I already kind of said when we were watching it, I think I said it, I was like, oh, I like the bass line because the bass line is great and funky throughout the entire thing, but also it's like really distorted because it's like they're on a spaceship. So like the technology aspect of it for the distorted bass. One thing in the percussion is right from the beginning throughout the whole song, they're using a sort of like clap sounding percussion the entire time, which is like everyone clapping together because they're about to have a big party all together. Also, the beat is just super divided right from the start, and like it doesn't really ever stop being divided besides like, I mean, even during rap section and bridge section, it's still divided, just not as much because it's just high energy right from the start. That being said, EXO always has the best bridges to me.
Yeah.
Like my number one K-pop bridge all time is Tempo. This one is great too. But one thing that they have in their bridges a lot lately is just all these background vocals layers that like my ears cannot comprehend all the different layers at the moment. It blends in so seamlessly with the background instrumental as well. And it was just beautiful.
Oh, it's almost like they have only good singers.
They do!
That can do that many background vocals.
They do! And also, I was noticing, like, for their solo moments, even now they're showing growth in this first comeback in a while. Like, for Schumann, his part where he does the run at the end, like, typically in the beforehand, he wouldn't be given a part like that. Like with a rundown like that. And then Kai becoming more confident in his singing after his solo, like when he has that flip, and I was like, oh, that's pretty. It was very beautiful and he did it so well.
I wanted to go back to something you said when you were like claps because you know they're about to have a party at the end. And before we forget to say it, we talked about this after we filmed as well. One good thing that has come out of SM's newest thing with like AI and editing is the ending and how like Lay was not just, you know, CGI'd to the end or something, but he was there. He was in the center with all of them and they were all together and we were both really emotional, clearly. But that was really, really cool. It was so nice to see like not just a solo shot or like, oh, he's kind of been added to the end. Like they really included him in the group and that was really special. But then something else about the dance that I really liked that I said in the reaction was the transitions were so smooth. And I really hope that we get at least one full dance version of this. I don't know if it'll be like a practice video, if they'll have a performance version, or if maybe they'll do one of their SM the stages.
I feel like it might be like a performance video or like the stage thing, because that way it'll be easier to edit Lay in. I hope they edit him.
But the thing is, I just want to see the full dance, like not across different scenes, because I love the way that it transitions from part to part. Like it's not just, oh, this member with like 3 backup dancers is dancing and then someone walks in next to them and then they walk away and it starts. It's like the movement that ends this section is what starts this section, and like one dancer will step into this line or their movements will overlap and they'll cross. Like it was just very seamless transitions that make it very cohesive, instead of like we have a member here and then we have a member here and then we have a member here and then we're all gonna come together. It's like we are one. I'm so happy.
I am too.
But I'm like sad, but I'm happy.
I'm happy. I love them.
I love them too. I also loved how there were so many references to their other music videos. And I'm really excited to go read all of the fan theories because I see the references, but I don't know how it connects. Like the flag is one I noticed, like Tanya had the flag, but they've been using that in, Kai had an obsession. I forget who held it, but someone had it in Tempo. Like they've been using that flag a lot, which kind of reminds me of like when you land on a new planet. Put your flag down.
Have they just been exploring right now? Were they travelers and now they're trying to head back to Exoplanet? Are they gonna be on Exoplanet for their 10-year anniversary?
Oh wow, that would be lit. But also, let's just talk about how EXO's storyline is so fantastic. Like, the storyline that has been planned since before they debuted, and how it all connects, but also the music video can stand on its own, which is something I appreciate. Like, if you were a Baby L or if you weren't a fan yet, you could watch this and appreciate it.
And understand what's going on.
Yeah, you wouldn't be like, wait, I don't get it. Alright, but anyway, we should stop because we just talked for a really long time. So, TLDR of this video, wow, EXO is back! I didn't know when I was gonna get to say those words. This is such a special day. We both love EXO, obviously. EXO is my alt group. EXO is very, very special to Anna. We love all of the members. And this was just so fun. It was fun, it was funky, and it was a party, and it was everything that you expect in an EXO comeback because they're just so talented. They're talented and they only release good music.
And it's executed very, very well.
Yeah, and it's executed so well because they're talented.
So yeah, if you'd like to come talk with us and fangirl and feel emotional on social media, we have our Twitter and Instagram in the cards. But also if you liked this music video reaction and love EXO like we do, and also think that they're great and wonderful and talented and amazing and are feeling a lot of feelings, and like your feelings have feelings and you have all the emotions,
Don't fight those feelings.
Yeah. And also feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. And as always, EXO, bye!